Well, hello all signs. Welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked. The tarot reader is naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can. We are diving into the murky realms of the twin flame soulmate love cycle. I'm going through each one in order. We've done the first 5 of the zodiac. We're now up to Virgos. So, all signs, if you have a Virgo runner, you believe that you are in a twin flame soul connection with, then this is probably the read for you. If it resonates, fantastic. Please remember, it is a general read. So I'm dealing for more than one energy coming in. I'm dealing for more than one person watching. So it's a general read. And if it does resonate with you, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. If it doesn't resonate with you, but you still feel that you are in some sort of twin flame connection, does not mean that you're not, and it does not mean that this is not your read. What it means is perhaps your Virgo runner is acting more like a Capricorn or a Gemini. Okay, so go back to the All Signs read, which I done on Sunday. You'll find it in the playlist, the All Signs Energy Overview playlist I have. It'll be the most recent one on there. Watch the whole thing and pick whatever cards resonate with you. You can have more than one. Okay, so pick whatever cards resonate with you and then watch those videos as and when they get posted. Because then it might also portray a better picture of what your runner actually is for you to watch future videos for other people on their YouTubes. Okay, right, so, or just a general, get a proper read from a tarot reader in the flesh. Can't do any better than that. But, right, your Virgos had the World card in the All Signs Overview. They're wanting to come in. They want the new start. They're working towards a new start. They've had the dark night of the soul. They've at least admitted the secrets to themselves, and they want to come and admit the secrets to you. Admit? Yeah, not admit. Right. Anyway, we got the 9 of Cups. It's the minor arcana of the wish. They wish they could. But for some reason they can't. I feel some of you actually have them blocked. This is a bit of a stupid move if you're in a twin flame soul connection. It is going to be bumpy. You block someone, but then you sit there waiting for communication. Really? Honestly? Not sure quite who is the Burger King in this particular situation and who's not. Let's think of a nice definition for this. It's like you're going for a nice leisurely row. You get in your boat and you're rowing along, and then you decide to start a fire to keep yourself warm in the middle of your wooden boat. That fire's going to burn through the bottom of your boat. Your boat's going to sink. Okay? It's a bit of self-sabotagement there. 5 of Swords. You're 5 of Swords in yourself. Don't need to do that. Your Virgos are doing enough of that. After the Cup, we have the 7 of Pentacles. And I do believe if you go back and watch my All Signs Overview, I said the seeds have grown. The crop is ready to harvest. And that's exactly what I'm feeling off that again. The crop is ready to harvest. So let's see where this reading goes. Okay, for your Virgo runners, let's see how they think about you, how they feel about you, what likely actions they are going to take to the best of the universe's ability to predict them, and what the hold-up is, what's blocking them. And then we'll get a final overall outcome. What the universe is thinking when you add all of those energies together, what the most likely overall outcome will be. Right, a first card here is what they're thinking about. Oh, shouldn't show it yet. Second card, well, I could show it. It doesn't really matter one way or the other, but I choose not to show them yet. A second card is how they feel about you in their soul. Yeah. Third card is what actions they are likely to take. The fourth card, coming from the bottom of the deck, is what's holding them up. I take it from the bottom of the deck because it's like the unknown. Yeah. So it's more like relying on what the universe is telling us, what we don't see. And then the last card off the top of the deck is the overall outcome. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles is how they are thinking about you. They think that... I want to say that they think that you are like made of gold. I'm getting this... I just feel the whole story of Midas turning everyone into gold, everything he touches into gold. And that's how they think about you. You are the golden goose, if you like. You are the thing which is going to transform their world, make their world into something so much better. But they also think in a lot of fear. They are scared of you. They fear you for some reason in their thinking. Okay, the Queen of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Again, I will not be clarifying the Wheel of Fortune from these reads because this is a special run-off read. It's not my general reads I normally do. This is a soul cycle. If you want clarification on that Wheel of Fortune, just go and watch Steve's Love Tarots or any other YouTube tarot reader which specialises in soul reads, and they're going to clarify it for you within a couple of days, weeks. It'll be sorted. Okay, so but bear in mind that they don't go down the old rabbit hole of investigating which each runner is like. They just do a general. Okay, so they're thinking about love with you. They're thinking about communicating love with you. As I said, we had the World card out. The World card is wanting or having a new start. Yeah, the universe is telling me with the Wheel of Fortune there is the energies are right for this. Okay, if they want the new start, it's there. They just have to go and do it. They just have to take it. Yeah, it's like the firing gun at the start of the race is gone. All they have to do is leave the blocks and start running. Anything like that. Yeah, any sort of way you want to look at it. The energy, it is now. Yeah, now is the time to go and do it. They want to hurry up and do it. I'm just like kind of looking at what comes behind the dragon. The dragon is like a fierce monster of a creature which is also holding like the sword of truth in his hand, but that's beside the point. But what comes after it is an ass. Okay, so once this energy goes, yes, it's cyclical. It will come round again. It's coming round faster and faster each time for every runner which is still trapped in this cycle. But the next energy what comes in, it's going to be a bit of an ass. Yeah, donkeys are known for kicking, being stubborn, not wanting to do what they're meant to do. Okay, that's the next flow of energy I'm feeling is coming in. I get the Wheel of Fortune out. I was going to say 100 times a week. I don't get it out 100 times a week. It comes out at least once a week in my readings. So I've been doing YouTube now for coming up for a year. That's a good 300 times I've had the Wheel of Fortune come out at a guess, just on YouTube alone, not including any of the other reads I may do for anyone else. I've never felt that off the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so that's quite a big thing. Virgo's next opportunity is a little while away because their next opportunity is they're going to be, like, the energies are going to be stubborn. It's going to be hard work for anyone to do anything in the next main energy what comes in. Okay, but they are thinking about love with you. They are wanting to communicate with you, but they're not. There's something still holding them back down here, and that directly parallels or cuts across to there. Bear in mind, these all bookend each other in one way or another. Okay, the Ten of Swords, which if you were paying attention right at the beginning of the video as I started laying cards, you might have got a quick flash of and knew this already. This is how they feel in their soul about you. It's over. No, not you. You're not over. You're still very much on their mind. Yeah. What is over are the things which have been holding them back. Yeah. These are gradually being dropping off one by one. If you can imagine those prison cells, or if you can imagine those swords form a prison cell window. Yeah. Virgo's been spending all this time gradually filing through them all. Just enough to push them out, but also not enough so they all disappear. So whatever's jailing them knows there's an escape route. Okay? So yes, Virgo is there at the point. Virgo has been working hard on getting all these barriers out of its way, but while leaving all these barriers in its way. So all it has to do is one final big shove, and then they're all gone, and it can do what it wants. Okay, that's how it feels in its soul. About you, and also about you, is it feels the Empress. Now, I know that I'm doing a soul cycle love read. When I done my all signs, I had the Emperor come out as an overall energy. I've had this card come out now in 3 of the 6 signs, pretty much here in this spot. I think it's 3 of the 6. It's definitely 2 of the 6 because I'd done one earlier today and it was there. Yeah, they've, or it might have actually been there. Thinking about it, but that's beside the point. They see you and feel and think of you as the Empress. You are in control of your life. You don't have any worries. You take charge of things. You're maternal. You are passionate. You are truthful. And you know when someone is not being truthful with you. And you are generous and helpful. And you are loving and full of it. And willing to talk about your emotions. You are literally all the queens rolled into one. You are positive and bountiful. And they see you as the future. They see you as the harvest we had in that seven of pentacles I saw during the pre-cut and things. In their soul, they felt this way a long time. And with the Knight of Pentacles, it is a card of, and I was going to say determination. It is a card of determination. I'm feeling determination of it. It's not generally felt as a card of determination, but it is like I'm feeling determined energy coming off it. But it is a card of, what's the right word? Reliability. Yeah, very slow energy, but it's very reliable. Generally, what these whatever a Wheel of Fortune lands on, not a Wheel of Fortune, what am I talking about? Whatever the Knight of Pentacles lands on, and in your particular case, the world as a whole overall energy, generally means, and there's about a 99.5% chance that it's going to come to pass. These 10 swords, these barred window to come towards you. And it's why it's one of the few cards I see out of this deck where I see more than just the swords. Yeah, like my 4 pentacles there, 4 pentacles on the background. The 5 is exactly the same, it's just one in the middle. Yeah, the swords, yeah, okay, sometimes they cross, sometimes they're not. This looks like a prison window. Okay, it is one of the few cards I actually see something other than the swords or the image on out of that deck. I just dropped a card somewhere. There it is. But it will come to pass. As I said, they've spent all this time filing through the bars on their window. So just leaving just enough so all they need to do is give it a good shove and it breaks away. So they can give it a shove, get everything out of their way all at once and then come towards you. Hopefully. Oh, Jesus Christ. The universe wants to pump this one out at me today, doesn't it? It's the Wheel of Fortune again. Yeah. With this Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting the sense that they know that it's a good time. Yeah. I don't think they know it is the time. They think now is as good a time as any. Okay. I think I said in the All Signs overview that, well, when I got up to that point, yours have the best chance of coming to any of the All Signs. Yeah, here we go. The Emperor card, again, it's not the actual Emperor card, but it's the Chariot. The Chariot is driven by the Emperor. Okay. Normally I would say it's a little bit out of balance because like the horses are pulling in different directions, but I'm not feeling that off this. I'm feeling I say it's a masculine energy. He is balanced. He has got his game together. He's got his horses under control. Yes, you've got a black horse and a white horse. It's dark, it's light, it's both sides. He's wrestled with the darkness and he's come into the light. I'm feeling off that. Now that is a card of determination. That's probably why I felt it down here, because I knew it was going to be coming up soon. I'm not saying it was at the bottom of the deck, because the bottom of the deck there was a 7 of Wands. I'm trying to avoid clarifiers. I was going to put one over there, but forgot about it. So anyway, and it is an energy of like winning against all the odds. It's a 100 to 1 shot coming in. Okay, it's 1,000 to 1 shot coming in. It's winning the lottery. Although I quite often say that about the 9 of Pentacles. But the thing is, they know that the energy is right for winning. Yeah, they keep an eye on you. They know what's going on in your life. Yeah, and they know what's going on in their life, obviously, and they've got their windows all ready to break through and everything. And it's just a case of now. If I go and break through now, I'm not going to be turned away there. They're free, they're single. I'm not sure if they've free and single because they're waiting for me, or just free and single because no one has piqued their interest as yet. So if I leave it much longer, they might not be. I'm going for it. I'm going to break through those windows because I feel this connection. I feel the draw to the 2 of Cups. I can't get over this feeling I have for the all signs. Okay? I just want to go and be with them. I do not feel complete until I'm with them. You can even look at it as, my cup is empty, I know they will share theirs. Okay? It means something to someone out there. Possibly your Virgo in an earlier time in this connection has actually said something along those lines. Perhaps you came to them off the back of a breakup and they went, what, you know my cup's full and you want me to share it, or something like that. Yeah, you spilt your, maybe not literally like that. Maybe you spilt your drink and then you went and started chatting to them and they made a joke about, oh, I just saw you spill your drink, so you've come over here to share mine. Yeah, that's exactly now how they're feeling. They're looking back at that time and thinking, yeah, I wish I did share my drink with them now, or I wish I could share theirs with them. Okay, there you go. What's blocking them? It's the things they don't know. The things what's actually slowed them down. The main thing what slowed them down, yes, a lot of these soulmate cycles and twin flame cycles have various different aspects and angles what slow them down, and they all have them to a certain point in their life. Yeah. Some are married or with someone else in a loveless, fruitless relationship. Some are committed to work. Some are committed to family for whatever reasons. Some are just like in some sort of cult family, and others just know that the family don't like you. Maybe all sign is too old, all sign is too young, all sign is not like us, all sign is, I don't know, whatever. Yeah? So maybe the family just don't like you. It's all these little things, all these things hidden from you, all the things that you don't actually know about are actually the things which are stopping them. I did say hopefully that we will find out what's stopping them. So let's see what the clarifiers tell us about this. The 5 of Cups and Justice. Well, the 5 of Cups is all about like loss and regret. Normally in other decks that would be 3 cups down, 2 cups standing, and they're crying over the spilt drink. Again, the spilt drink, you know, they're literally crying over the spilt drink and not actually noticing that they've still got 2 cups left up. The 2 cups, what most people or most tarot readers would refer to as the 2 of Cups in the tarot deck, the soulmate connection, the coming together of the energies. Yeah, they've been denying that as well, is what the main hold up of this whole connection has been. But now they're bringing balance. Yeah, I'm getting with that justice that it was unbalanced. Then that it needs to be balanced for it to move forward, and they're getting to that point. They are starting to balance it. Okay. And to get Judgment. Ironically, Judgment is the card that comes before the World card. We had the World card come out in the All Signs overview. It kind of backs up that it is a new start. It's not the fact that they're going on to the same cycle again. Yeah, they've learned lessons every time they've gone around. If I'd done this read, if this read had come out for you a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, that could have well have been the full card. Okay, because they hadn't learnt their lessons. They're having to go back to the beginning and start again. Yeah, so close to the World card, but not quite there. This one is saying this is the stage they are currently at. They're at Judgment. All they have to do is get past this, have things balanced, realise the connection. I feel they have. Yeah, be determined. The energies are right. The time is right. And the table is set. All they have to do is go to it with the food and eat with you. Okay. Again, justice. Yeah, it's the minor arcana of justice this time. It's instead of the universe saying that they need justice to balance all this and make this work, they realise that they have to come in and balance it and make it work. They want to bring the justice. Yeah, they also see the future they want with you. And the Seven of Pentacles, it's the rare time I feel that is not a divine timing card. It is. The justice is, it's time to harvest. Seeds have been sown in this Virgo's mind, these Virgo's minds. And throughout this time it's taken to get there, they've all grown. They've all grown to the point where it's time to harvest. Now, the universe can do this in many ways to make sure they all get harvested at the same time, just the same as farmers do. Yeah, farmers will sometimes grow various different crops to all ripen within a month of each other, so they can literally start like harvesting one crop and go through a whole month of harvesting all the different crops. Divine timing willing and weather patterns being right and everything else what takes into account. And that's what the universe has done here. It's literally had a lot of these Virgos on hold, so they all can come ripe at the same time, and it can dump a big load of them all out onto the waiting divine feminines, the all signs who are watching these videos. Okay, and it is this time the Judgment. This is the second from last card in the Major Arcana, which is saying that this is the end of divine timing. It's now. Yeah, if not now, it's very soon in the future. And normally a lot of people will say, oh, it's divine timing, it's going to be a long time and all this. But yeah. But I'm feeling it's not. It's now. The Knight of Cups is a reasonably fast energy. It is a determined energy. It's an energy all about love. It's literally saying, it's time to harvest love, Virgo. Go and get it. Okay. The problem becomes, yeah, if Virgos feel that and interpret those feelings the right way. Okay. The universe is saying, the harvest is ready. Go and harvest your love. But some of your Virgos, you see, this is why I can never guarantee that 100% will come in, because some of them are going to be fuckwitish enough not to realise. Yeah? Some of them are going to be very self-passionate. So let's say out of the 100% of these Virgos, I'm going to say about 50 of them will come in, and you're going to have your happy ever after. You're going to get this connection up and running again for some of you. For probably about 40% of them, I feel, maybe a little bit less than that, maybe 35% of them, I feel that they are literally just going to come in and see if they can have something physical with you. Okay, with no intention of actually going the full game with you. Okay, Out of that 35 to 40%, I would imagine about 90 of them would then really feel the whole connection and then stick with you. The last of them are just literally being too about their own passion to actually notice that this is the time. They're going to watch this crop just wither away, and then the seeds will be grown again, and they'll have to go through the whole cycle again. But remember, I said on one of these Wheel of Fortunes, every time it's coming around faster, okay? Yeah, the universe eventually needs to get all this soul cycle all out, done and dusted and out of the way. Yeah, it will start pumping more and more energy into getting it sorted, because, well, lo and behold, it will have another one starting up. Yeah. Crossing that Knight of Wands is, no, the King of Wands is the Sun. They are literally going to be acting on whatever makes them feel happiest most. If sowing their oats while we're talking about harvesting and all that is what makes them feel happy most, and not actually settling down, that's what they're going to act on. Now, if settling down and loving and cuddling with someone is what they love most, then they're going to be acting on that one. If someone else walking down the street and who isn't an all signs, who isn't the divine feminine, turns their head and makes them love them the most, well, you're going to have to wait a little while longer. And while you're waiting, I will give you this advice, yeah? Just don't actually wait for them. Don't sit there asking the universe to bring in my Virgo, bring in my Virgo, bring in my Virgo. Because as I said at the beginning of this, maybe they're a Virgo by sign, maybe they're not a Virgo by nature. Now that can confuse the universe, because the universe don't really give a toss about our signs. It just works on what the energy is. Yeah, so if it's not a Virgo by nature, yeah, if it's not acting like a Virgo, if it don't walk like a Virgo, if it don't talk like a Virgo, if it don't act like a Virgo, then it's not a Virgo. Okay? That's how the universe sees it. So just keep the door open. Yeah? When you're manifesting, say, universe, bring in my Virgo or something better. Always remember that when you're manifesting. Yeah? You give the universe options then. Okay? The universe won't disappoint, won't give you something you're not going to be happy with. You've asked for what you're happy with or something better. It's like, but you untie the universe's hands by giving it the or better option. Okay? It's like asking the universe, I want £1 million. Well, okay. You name me one competition out there what pays you exactly £1 million, which the universe can rig to make you win. Now, if you go, I want £1 million or better, universe, well, the universe has just suddenly had its scope opened up. It's like, well, I've got numerous lotteries, I can now make it win. It can now win the set for life. Okay, it's not getting £1 million in one go, but over the course of 30 years, it will have £3.75 million, which is fantastic. Thereabouts. Okay, so I will be paying up. Maybe they don't deserve a £1 million pay up all in one go. Maybe they're only just scraping in to have their wish fulfilled, and I'm going to make them wait for it for whatever reason. The universe is a fickle thing. Okay, basically I was shuffling all that. I put the intentions out to the universe while I was shuffling all that, about giving you a little bit more advice about all this. Okay, the High Priestess, which coincidentally came out for Cancer's read, was their main card. The Tower, which was also in Cancer's read, and the World. Okay, well, that's the second time we've had the World in your read. Okay, and the first time was Sunday, which seems like ages ago for me, but that's probably because I've put in a week and a half's work in 4 days this week. So the Tower, yeah, the main, this is like the catalyst which is going to bring them in. Something is going to happen to them. They're going to hear something. They're going to see something. They're just going to sense something, and it's going to shake their world. It's going to make them realize that the energies are right. Okay, it's going to be something which is actually more of a feeling than a knowing, but it's going to be enough to make them act. It's going to be like a little bit of a secret. It's like they're going to overhear a conversation about all signs. Oh, did you hear about all signs? And they're now saying, seeing Robin down the road. I really struggle to find unisex names. Okay, and yeah, and all they know, obviously when they were talking about all signs, they weren't actually talking. They didn't say all signs. They said your name, but unfortunately, I don't know the names of all the people watching this. Universe don't see fit to tell me these. One of you is actually Robin, but that's not the point. So they heard a name. It might not have been your name. You are not the only person in the world with that name, just the same as you're not the only person in the world watching this video. And it's what triggers it. It's oh my god, I have to get in there now because all signs is going to be start seeing Robin, okay? And they go for it. They grab the new world. They launch the new world. They grab America. They grab America by the fucking balls. They go for it. They jump in and they come towards you, okay? Bear in mind, there is a king of wands there. It's all about self-passion, the king of wands. Some of them are literally thinking, I want to get a bit wet and fruity there before I lose the opportunity forever. Okay? But, so do bear that one in mind. If they come in and it's just like all angling towards the bed and all that, maybe put a break on it. Yeah? Maybe not put out on the first night. I know you've been waiting. Maybe make it a little bit harder for them. Make them come back at least 1 or 2 times. Yeah. But that is your read all signs. If it resonated with you, fantastic. Please like, subscribe, share and comment. And do remember, this was a general read. It will not resonate with all of you. And even for those who it does resonate with, it won't resonate 100% because it's a general read. It can't resonate 100% with you because it's for other people as well. Okay. If it didn't resonate with you, as I said at the beginning, check through my all signs overview I done on Sunday. Look it up in the playlist. That is the reason why people put playlists out there to make it easier for you to find the videos. It's a bit of a chore for us because we have to remember where all the videos go, but it's easier for you. So use it. It's a tool. Yeah. Most people don't buy tools and not use them. He says, a carpenter with no end of tools he hardly ever uses. Besides the point, go and check out the all signs overview I done. Watch any card what resonates with you. Yeah? You might piece together that your Virgo runner is not actually acting like a Virgo. And you'll be able to find that a lot more things start to slot into place once you have. Okay, fantastic. Catch you all soon.